Hello,
I'm not
Father.
saying he was embellishing.
Tell me,
Well, no,
what would
okay.
you do when
I guess I am.
someone has stolen from you?
Never mind. Here's one more tomorrow.
After everything I've been through to find you, I think you already know.
I'm sorry, Father. Of course. You're right. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. They no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
They mean well. They're only doing what they think is right.
You dealt with Libertalia. That's the result of their selfish, short-sighted plan. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
I'm not sure why you'd bother.
Aside from taking back our property, we must teach them a lesson, as it were, and quickly at that. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
I'll act quickly. You can count on me.
You'll have a contact waiting for you just outside Bunker Hill. Good luck.
You there, caravan or raider?
I'm here on my own.
Freelance, huh? All right. Come on in, but no gunfire. Market's open. You can do as much trading as you like.
I've been waiting for you.
Watch your tone, Synth.
Next time, move faster. Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. We move in, secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear? The mission's parameters just changed. I'm going shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
Opens with a key.
Let's do this.
I do not believe we're drunk.
Engaging at minimal distance.
I don't know why. The weird part. So now, Parsons is it's abandoned. Like, totally.
Hostile sensor reading
So I
detected.
guess, something must have happened, right? And it must have been pretty serious.
I've been looking for you.
No, I've got money. It's yours if you let me go.
Anyway, weird, right?
You're safe, okay? I'm gonna let you go.
Oh, God, thank you. Here they are.
God, it's a Corsair.
Oh no.
Issue the reset codes and we'll relay back to the Institute. Time is critical. I cannot allow you to set these
Next
sins
was a
free.
song
I am
that
You will be
well
terminated and your
Sounds
actions will
very
be reported.
irresponsible for
Hi.
I can't believe you'd do that for us. Thank you.
Hey.
You've given us another chance at life. We won't forget it.
Excuse me.
I can't believe you'd do that for us. You've given us
Hey
another
there.
chance at life.
Thank you for
Thank you.
sparing us.
We won't forget it.
wouldn't be here if not for your son.
Movement detected.
What the?
What's that? Sensor reading detected. Hello?
I was You cannot be detected for long. My scanners must be malfunctioning.
Need to relax.
Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration. Are you attempting an ambush? Overactive sensors. Nothing more.
Huh?
The sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment. A head wound. Imperialistically speaking, is improbable.
Need help here. Sorry. Should have just run.
Son,
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
It wasn't always like this. It used to be different.
I can only imagine. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
They left me on ice. For 60 years.
They did.
In the Commonwealth.
And for good reason. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
Up next, well, I thought I'd play the ink spots with...
Your unconditional love is overwhelming.
That's what it's called.
I think I need a moment.
I can accept that you're offended. You must understand, though. I have had no love to feel. We have been strangers until now, you and I. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you, as it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Shaun, you need to know. I still love you.
I can see that you do. Well, it's remarkable. Soon, I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has been for the future. A future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
I made a choice. I let the synths go free.
Why? Why would you do something so stupid?
They were afraid. They didn't want to come back here.
Afraid? They're machines, artificial. They're incapable of being afraid. This was such a simple task. I just don't understand. I know you're capable of handling yourself. How can I expect you to represent the Institute if this sort of thing continues?
Let's not forget our roles here, son. At the end of the day, I'm still your father.
I am acutely aware of our positions. I am also not a child. And I have a tremendous amount of responsibility for the Institute.
So where does this leave us?
I need to be sure I can count on you going forward. I had hoped we could be something like a family again. I hoped you shared our vision for the future. I'm afraid there's no room for sentimentality, Father. If you are not with us, then you are against us. Whatever you do going forward, do not interfere with the Institute's plans. I hope you can find some amount of peace.
I dreamed of you as an adult for so long. Here you are. And So disappointed.
Goodbye, Father.
You're dead.
Somewhat.
Anything I can do to help out around here?
You've got to be Find him.
Keep him
Figure
up.
you won't just run, right?
For now.